What's up, everybody? The History Guy here. It's been a bit of a hiatus. I had a lot going on this past week. I'll talk more about that in a upcoming channel update that'll be coming this weekend. But I want to dive back into Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. If you've been following along with my videos on this game, you'll understand that this is a game that is an early release. It's a closed alpha, so they're rolling out little bits and pieces of the game. This is far from a finished product, but we've got another look at some of the combined naval and land combat. And what we have here now are two new battles, Filthy Smugglers and Acting Captain. So we're going to go ahead and dive into Filthy Smugglers today, and we'll come back with Acting Captain in a video in the next couple of days. But this is going to give us a little bit more of a view into the land combat than we saw thus far. So let's take a look. Latest reports have revealed a smuggler network. They collect loot from raids on British or Spanish settlements and ships. Then they deliver goods to mostly Spanish ports. We have strong indications that the network is directed by corrupted Spanish governors. Your mission is to attack one of the smuggler lairs located at this area. So we can't afford to assign more than 2 fully crewed brigs for this task. British settlers, however, who have suffered from the network activities, are eager to support you. So we're going to sail one of the brigs to land her troops and join with the settlers arriving from the north for a decoy attack on the smugglers' outpost. When the smugglers will move from their lair to support the outpost, sail the second brig to the south beach, land her troops, and attack the unprotected base. All right, good to know. So we're in command of a flotilla with 2 of His Majesty's brigs on a mission to raid the smugglers' lair. So HMS Star is going to be the one, I guess, that we are going to attack the south. So let's take a look, make sure. So south is going to be, I'm going to make sure that we're turning right and we get the... So we're going to attack on this side of the beach once it's all said and done. So we're going to attack from the north with this first one, the HMS Helena. So let's go ahead and start moving her into position. They have made some updates to the game. This will be a continuous process. So every time I make a new video, it's a good chance that the things that were... the way things were in the previous video are no longer the case, because that's the point of an early alpha, closed alpha like this, is that they're learning. They're seeing what works, what doesn't. They're fixing glitches. They're making corrections, all those sorts of things. So we can expect that's going to continue to be the case. I will put in the description below all of the updates that have been made to this closed alpha version since the last video that I made. Alright, so it looks like this is the area that we're going to try to get into. So we've got to find a spot to land. I guess we're going to have to land over here. Alright, so let's get the Helena into position now. And we are going to have to get the crew going. Oh, really? Okay. So at what point are we not blocked? Interesting. Why are we blocked from being able to deploy? Alright, I guess we're going to have to figure that out. Alright, Wallace and Waller, they are on their way. And hopefully we'll be meeting up with the rest of the crew. And what we got to do is take this first objective so that we can get the other ship to show up. So we can take the main smuggler base. Alright, here we go. So I can't expect that these settlers are going to be particularly good fighters, so I've got to kind of mix in, maybe put the Marines at the center. So let's get them kind of organized the way we want them here. Listen, first time playing this battle, still learning this game as it's in this early closed alpha. So it's going to take me a while to figure out who can do what and how to use these troops and how to manage this whole new game. I'm going to go ahead and send the settlers out in front, though, just kind of almost like skirmishers, so they can take any shots initially. So hopefully we can maybe just build a battle line right here at the shore, and they'll engage me from there, but if not, I'll have to march across. But I want to keep everybody tight and close. These woods concern me because I know he's probably got troops hiding in there that I can't see. So we're going to send these guys over to this edge here. Put the artillery right here in the center. I know friendly fire is a thing in this game, which of course is different than Ultimate General Civil War. I want to be careful. There's only 15 men on the HMS Helena, so I would guess that the fire would be minimal from that anyway. But I want to be careful not to have any friendly fire issues. All right, I saw some guys over here, but it looks like they have crossed. Oh, there they are. All right, looks like they're going to get across. That concerns me a little bit that they're going to be over there on the edge like that. Certainly makes my job a little harder. But if we can keep kind of driving them off, that'll be good. So let's go ahead and get across. I don't want these guys getting into my flank. Alright, we'll keep them right there. Alright, I want to slow things down a little bit until I get a hold of what's happening. Like I said, letting the settlers do the work for now until we figure out what's going on. Obviously, these smugglers are probably going to give my settlers fits because settlers aren't exactly the best soldiers. Ugh. In fact, they're doing pretty terrible. Not so bad, really. Alright, let's take the objective. Probably going to have to park the artillery somewhere where they're going to have an open look. I'm going to send these guys around the flank, I think. That's it. You run. Alright, we've got 27 minutes on the outpost being contested, after which I would guess I'll get my ship for the landing on the south. Oh, hey, look at those skirmishers. Let's get them driven off. Keep pushing. Actually, probably should have parked the artillery up here on the hill. That would have been a good spot for them. We can probably still do that. Ooh, that is a steep hill right there. Sooner the better getting up on top of it. Hello. Got a nice open look for the artillery here, so we don't have any friendly fire issues. Man, can we finish these guys off already? They're just annoying the heck out of me over there on my flank. Alright, 14 minutes left on the contested timer. We'll just hang tight. We'll let them come to me. Captain Winston Watley is wounded. These skirmishers are coming this way now. We'll send the Marines out. Hit them. Nice. Wow. Settlers not so good. Can we finish these guys already? Maybe we'll send these 41 settlers over here so we can pull these ones out. Alright, we've got them out in the open. I like that. I'm going to I'm still a little concerned maybe there's somebody out on my flank over here that I'm not seeing. Let's target his artillery. All right. There's the end of the first phase of that. Now we get the end around here. So now we're looking at things from the opposite direction. I think I'm pretty content to stand tight right where we are. What is going on here? Oh, nothing. Okay, I saw the flag and I thought there was a ship headed toward them. All right, we've got to get the HMS Star into position. Get them to land as close to that objective as possible without actually hitting land, I guess we should say. And then we're just going to hang tight with these guys here and just continue to deal with them. I'm going to go ahead and turn back around. There's 120 Marines right there. That'll certainly be an issue. He came in and hit my settlers on the flank. Where are the guns? Oh, there they are. It's weird how they don't all show up at once sometimes. All right, it's going to take a while for that ship to get into position, so in the meantime, we're just going to continue to manage what's happening over here. Is there a way to merge these? Doesn't look like there is. We can detach skirmishers, which is kind of unnecessary. More smugglers. Holy cow. But all of this really is just to distract from the real mission over here. Oh boy, he just wiped out that unit over there. No, come to this side. My good troops are still over here. Alright, we're going to bring this artillery up on this side. I'm going to send Wallace down there. Just about ready here. In fact, there's the road right there. So let's go ahead and unload these guys. All right, Paget and Whitfield, let's do this. Nice. I want to get that artillery hitting those Marines as they come in. How are we doing over here? Alright, here they come. Surprise, surprise, boys. Let's get him landed. I don't know if he's going to have any troops over here or not. Or if they've sent them all over here. Alright, the main thing is I want to take these Marines out. Wow, he's just sending. He's got more artillery coming this way. Definitely a lot of troops over there. Wallace is getting lit up. I don't want to get these guys grounded in shallow water. Where'd the Marines go? I don't see them anymore. Okay. This is the main thing here. So let's focus on this. Let's take this objective. It appears it's completely empty. Awesome. Secured lair. Nope, there's 40 smugglers, which we're going to just charge in and deal with. Hopefully he's far enough away that he can't do anything. Well, he got his Marines down to 60. We basically cut them in half. Alright, the lair is captured. Now we just gotta wait this timer to tick out for 17 more minutes. Hopefully he doesn't start pulling everybody back, because I don't have the troops to deal with all of this. Nice. I feel like taking this high ground over here was the right way to go. Alright, we'll see what happens after this. I would imagine we've got to pull their stuff out. Or is this just how I win? Finish. Yes, finish. Oh, there is more. Okay. Soon your sailors would transfer the captured supplies from the lair to the ships, protect the wagons and the embarkation zone. Okay. So, no, guys, you're not going there. All right, so let's send Whitefield down, and we'll keep Paget here until all the supplies are out. Looks like he's staying here to engage me, so that's good. Second wagon ready. I don't know how many wagons there are. Last wagon is coming. Okay. Let's be on our way then. Doesn't much matter what happens to the other troops at this point. If this were a campaign, obviously it'd be different. I'd want to protect those troops as much as possible. I don't know if we're going to get ambushed by some people down here or if it's a pretty clear road all the way. Yeah, here they come. Ah, okay. Let's get those supplies back. Go deal with these skirmishers. Yeah, get out of here. There we go. Is he pulling back now? Yeah, he's coming back. Too late, buddy. Too late. Where'd my other troops go? Well, I guess that was it. All I had to do was get there to the beach with the supplies and let the timer run out. So here you have the final numbers. You can kind of see everything here. Goals. That was really all I had to do. We've got our particular units, and you can see unit efficiency, which is a new thing. I guess that just has to do with how many people they killed. We've got some promotions here. Horatio Wallace from midshipman to sub-lieutenant. We have a sub-lieutenant who was wounded. We've got another midshipman there. So very cool. And you can see specifically the kind of goods that we captured. So there you have it. So that is a first look at one of the new missions that has become available. Next time we'll take a look at acting captain, which is the next one that's become available. And then there'll be a couple of more that I would guess will be coming down the road a little bit later. But that's it for now. We don't have a campaign as of yet, but I'm sure that'll be coming in future episodes. So let me know what you think. Use that comment section below. I will, as I said before, put in the description all of the changes that have happened since the last update. These are going to happen all the time, as it was true with Ultimate General Civil War. This isn't even in beta yet, though, so there's still so much to be done. So don't judge the final product by what you see so far, but at least gives you a little bit of a glimpse into what we're looking ahead for. So drop a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and be watching for a channel update. I'm going to be letting you know about a big trip coming up to a major Civil War battlefield I've never been to before, a battle that one of my ancestors fought in, and I'm going to be inviting any of you who might be available to come join me to do some videos at that battlefield. So be watching for that, and I will give you some more specifics as we get down the road. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.